Good. Oh!
Oh no. Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Yo. Welcome to the DPMO morning show, the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. I'm your host. I'm here with some of my graceful and gracious hosts as well. We got Kelly, Korean, we got Black_TV, aka Brandon today. Y'all come on in here, hit that like button, and while y'all do that, let me do this. We got Miss Rivera in here, we got Stacey with us, we got Paco with us, we got Maisha. Good morning to Dez, good morning Dee Dee, good morning Miss Bowen. Okay, we just got a new member. Good morning to my God teacher, Miss me Big Draws. What it do? Yeah, what it do?
Hey guys.
hey.
I'm kind of shy. Can I cut my camera on now?
Sure, Brandon. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys. Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Color.
My name is Brandon.
What's up with it, bro? How y'all doing?
What's going on?
Brandon,
OG?
I like that hat. I like that hat.
I like the
okay.
color.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you.
green.
Bro, I'm so used to seeing you in all black that I promise, like, this is like literally refreshing.
What are you talking about? You mean
No,
black? This
wait.
is
I'm
Brandon.
not black. I'm Brandon.
Okay, I ain't for play all these fucking games all day.
Ain't nobody playing games, bro. Like, I hope you had a good morning though, bro.
I do. I am having a good morning. It's
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
We have a great show, guys.
How y'all doing today? Everything all right?
It's been a lovely morning. How about you?
Oh yeah, it's cool. I can't complain at all.
I had a lovely night last night, guys. I went downtown Memphis, ate some barbecue,
Went
listened
downtown,
to
huh?
blues music. I slept real good. Woke up, Black woke me up, said, "Hey man, I need you to come and do the show." I said, I'll be appreciated. It's a lot of lovely ladies in the chat. How y'all doing?
It is. What's it like in downtown Memphis? I've never been.
It's
Dangerous.
half dangerous. You gotta watch your surroundings at all times. The vibe is very vibing.
Yeah,
It's very what?
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. I didn't
It's
hear
a
you.
vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dangerous though. Depending on what day you down there, especially like through the weekend, it's too many real niggas out there for my liking. But like, if I was black, I go through the week.
Yeah, there's a lot of tourists down there. A lot of tourists.
Yeah.
I heard a racist guy on a YouTube show. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Pootie, but he went to the most racist town in America and spoke with a resident racist man. It was a Caucasian man, and he called Memphis Africa, something like that.
How racist.
And I said, I hate that I find that funny because it's funny, but it was racist.
Yeah. That's something I actually want to do. I want to talk to like a real, like Klansman, like racist, that type of dude. Just have a conversation with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's something that I may be able to make that happen. Lucas Cage. I don't know any personally, but I am on X, and X has a lot of racist people.
Yeah,
X is the Wild West.
Yeah, X is the Wild West. They have a lot of nudity and people saying the N-word on there, white people saying the N-word. So
yeah.
I stay away from X.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna reach out. I think that'll be a dope ass conversation. Like, cause like you cannot like black people but respect it. Cause
I can give you a list. I can give you a list of people that may have a conversation with you.
Okay, well, get that list for me, man. I love to have a conversation. Okay, today quote of the day. I seen Auntie Leah put it up, but you could take it however you want to with this one. It say a homeless man starved to death but food was served at his funeral.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
A homeless man starved to death, but food was served at his funeral.
That's sad.
Yeah, you can kind of take it how you want to. What do you think that mean to you, Kev? What that mean to you?
Okay. And this is just me taking a stab at it. I think it means that people show up to your funeral even when they don't know you. They just show up because, I hate to say it, it's kind of like in Vogue. Like when people say like, oh, I'm so sorry for this person. They died and blah, blah, blah. And the whole time they didn't know them like me. I'm always like, keep that same energy. If you didn't rock with me when I was alive, don't rock with me when you're dead. Shout out to C-Mac in the chat. My mom, I said, Mom, if you, heaven forbid, lose the race against your op Stephanie, I'm kicking that bitch out your funeral. Don't even worry about it.
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think it meant that, Kev, but Black, you can take a stab at it.
It's Brandon 6K.
Brandon.
But yeah, I mean, basically, people only show up when it's too late. Like,
yeah,
basically, like you wasn't hooping with me in the gym. It's basically like this old record I used to listen to. I quote from it. Back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You're all on me. And
wise words.
I don't really mess with people like that backstab me like that, or just not there at all.
Yeah, I just think some people would rather pay for a $20 funeral shirt than give you the $5 that you needed to stay alive. They're just really
stay alive.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, this just figuratively speaking. I just think that like people we tend to do what we needed to do to keep somebody afloat way too late. Like it's like we want it to happen to them, and then we'll come to your rescue. So it's kind of like a performative act of kindness. But that's just what I think about it. Whatever. So
great quote, man. Great quote.
It ain't no wrong answer or whatever. Okay, but okay. So we're gonna get into the icebreaker. Then we can introduce the first top. So I think I'm responsible for the icebreaker today. So this icebreaker was kind of deep too. It kind of left me stuck, bro. Because when I break it down, the sentiments of it is correct, but I can't necessarily agree with that. What's being said? Let's pull it up right here. Okay. This Chinese woman, she said that a top tier man is an average woman. And let's listen to her reason, because she did make sense in it all. But it got to be a difference. Here you go.
I know this is gonna piss so many people off, but there's a popular saying on the Chinese internet says even a top tier man is just an average woman. Someone wrote, a man who doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't cheat, doesn't gamble, no criminal records, stable job, cooks, cleans, emotionally stable, respects others, kind to his family. Isn't that kind of man so rare? But honestly, every one of my female friends meets that standards and more. So yeah, even the best man is just an average woman. Oh my gosh, Shakespeare could never. And it really...
Okay, so I'm gonna just cut it there. She kind of elaborated in it, but it don't matter what she was saying. She was just saying, so basically, a man that's top tier is a man that don't cheat. He don't have no criminal record, got a stable job, can cook and can clean, and respectable. Literally would be a bare minimum woman. What do y'all feel about that? Because that's a wild statement, because it got a lot of truth to it.
Can you say it one more time? I was experiencing technical difficulties and I didn't see.
Okay, so this woman, she said that a man who doesn't cheat, who don't got a criminal record, got a stable job, can cook, could clean, and is respectable, would be a top tier man. But that top tier man is an average woman.
Okay.
What do you feel like? What do you feel about that? Because like in all honesty, like that's kind of what we require from women, like bare minimum, and that's a top tier man for a woman.
No,
I'll
it's
let
not.
Brandon go first because Brandon, I think, was going to speak first.
Thank you, Kelly. No, that's not a top tier man. A top tier man is a top tier man is a man that's successful, a man that's actually has financial freedom damn near. What this woman is saying is kind of delusional, but I get what she's saying. She just kind of non-informative. But like, no, what we were the bare minimum for a woman for a man is basically being nice, being consistent, and know how to communicate. Majority of women nowadays are not like that. I'm not saying all of them are. I'm not saying all of them. There are some nice, beautiful women out here. But at the same time, I just think she's kind of a little bit misinformed with what she's saying.
I kind of agree with her though, bro. Because I think what I expect from a woman, I expect her not to cheat. I don't want her to be no criminal. I want her to have some type of stability. She got to know how to cook. She got to know how to clean, and she got to be respectful. That's what I expect bare minimum from a woman. Now, on the flip side, if you turn it around and you say Kelly's talking about a dude, girl, he don't cheat. He ain't got no criminal record. He got a stable job. He can cook. He can clean, and he respectful. They'll look at that dude like a top tier dude. And if we describe it to our homeboys, we're like, okay, that's a bare minimum woman.
I agree with that. And I'll expound a little bit more. People have this like delusion that they're in the same league as these millionaires, these super rich men. That's like 1%. It's like, I don't even know why they even factor into these conversations that we have. So to what you're saying, like a normal guy, a guy that gets up and goes to work, does not cheat, does not have a bunch of different baby moms, that is a catch. That's a catch. Where on the flip side, to women, the bar is a little bit lower. Not to say, I don't know if the word is lower, but it's just a high. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like with men, it's more of a big deal when you find this man than when you find a woman that has the same list.
Now I get it. It just literally clicked why this is so. Because if women were to start at the same point a man started at, by the time she got to the top or peak of her mountain, you wouldn't have respect for women. You probably be a criminal trying to get to the top. You ain't had no time to learn how to cook. You ain't had no time to learn how to clean. And you damn sure ain't gonna be respectful because while you was down, everybody treated you like shit. So if you can find a man still with these attributes and he's successful, that would be a top tier man. It just hit me because y'all are literally born with this value. Like, y'all born at the top of the mountain. We got to climb it. And you lose a lot of this shit on your way to the top. Like, you can't be a nice, respectful guy climbing this ladder because 9 times out of 10, you'll get knocked off of it.
And I just said that a top tier man is a man that's successful, financially stable, and that's on his stuff. That don't necessarily mean he ain't got a criminal record and blase. That's the average man. Most average men got that. Most average men are law-abiding citizens. They're just getting looked over by the woman. And when they're trying to get holiday, the woman always talks to the bad guy. The woman always talks to the Tyrones and Pookies, and we all know this.
I don't know what they got to do with that right now, Brandon. But I can't say like this the example right here, Kels. Now that we got women being boss babes, y'all mean, y'all don't take no shit from nobody. Y'all masculine as hell. So that's really proving the argument that the most stuff that you have to do to climb the ladder to be successful as a man, it makes you a more hardened person to the point where if you can get a dude who then reached a certain pinnacle and he still don't cheat, he still ain't no crook, he still can hold down, he still can cook and clean and be respectful, that would make him top tier because of what he had to go through and he still remained kind. So, okay, I just cracked the code in real time. That's what it is, because I had to really think through it because it was fucking me up like, damn, we would really, that would be a top tier man would really be a top tier woman. Okay. Y'all get what I'm saying, though.
No,
I get it.
No, we don't. A top tier woman is a woman. Like, no, you're a woman that has those attributes you saying about a man isn't a top tier woman. Is a top tier woman is I'm gonna give you an example of a top tier woman.
That's a bare minimum woman.
Right.
A bare minimum woman would be a top tier man by the attributes listed.
No.
Okay,
no.
So Black,
I don't agree with that.
Black, okay, most Black, that's stupid. Most men say they want a woman who don't cheat.
Stupid.
Okay, hold on. Most men say Most men say they want a woman who don't cheat. She's stable, she got stability. She can cook, clean, and be respectful. If you can find
no, you gotta add. They gotta look a certain way.
And they got to look a certain way.
They got to look good. They got to have a fat ass. They got to look good.
No. Hold on, Kenna. We talking about the bare minimum woman. Every woman don't look good. We talk.
No. I'm saying you said every man wants, so you can't leave off that she got to look good.
No, that's not the bare minimum. All niggas don't talk to females that look good. We talking about the bare minimum. The bare minimum is no cheating, can cook, clean, and be respectful.
That's most average men.
I'm not. That's Kelly. How can you say that a woman, the way a woman look good is a man bare minimum when we see niggas walk around with ugly bitches every day? That's not a bare minimum for getting in a relationship with a woman. It's the bare minimum is no cheating, can cook, clean, and be respectful. That's bare minimum.
I'm not arguing with you on this.
Okay, a top tier man would be a dude who didn't cheat, who wasn't a criminal, can keep a stable job, cook, clean, and be respectful.
Yeah,
there are plenty of fat girls everywhere that can't get dates. There are plenty of ugly girls that I'm sure have it all together, checked off, and they do not get dates.
I'm
you
saying,
sitting up here saying that these men are that they willing, where you see them, these niggas, people date in proximity. But a man on a list, they want the woman to look a certain type of way.
That is not a bare minimum.
All right. Okay. Go ahead.
Niggas. That's the loosest rule in the book. If we being honest, how a woman look. The loosest rule in the book is how a woman look. Cause if this woman nice, she can cook, clean, and she respectful, we will take her up.
All I'm saying is the woman saying for that man to have that is a top. The woman in the video saying that a top tier woman is an average man. I mean,
a bare minimum woman.
Bare minimum woman
is a top tier man.
I'm saying that man is not a top tier man.
It would be a top tier man.
No, it's not. No, it's not,
bro. If a woman could find
because my argument is most men have that. Most
average guys.
Hold on. My argument is most men do have that. They're just getting overlooked because the woman that's actually going for the top tier man has money, A, B, C, and D. They don't care. They don't care about none of that. What she describing.
Black, you confused. I really don't know what you talking about, Black.
I'm not confused.
Oh, okay. So listen, a top tier, if a woman could find a dude who didn't cheat, had no criminal record, a stable job, could cook, clean, and was respectful, she would brag to her whole fucking family group chat. Yes, she would.
No, she won't, because that's most men, and they're looking over most men. Most women are overlooking those types of guys. The guys that even have a blue pill mindset have that, and they're looking over them. That's my argument.
Okay, so I'm just for the call a random person. A random woman. And I'm gonna ask her I'm gonna just ask a random woman what is her perception of a top tier man. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna just go on my phone. I don't know who I'm gonna call. Let's call. God damn it. I don't get no women number in my phone. Shit. Okay, let me call my homegirl Gully.
And y'all be the ones that say women don't know what they want. It's interesting he calling a woman.
No, because
just wanted to throw that out there.
Hey, how you?
Good, how you doing?
Hey, you busy?
Just at the office.
Okay, cool. So you ain't doing that. Hey, so look, quick. What will be a top tier man to you?
Tell her she's on the air.
Oh, you on air. But what's a top tier man to you?
An emotionally available man.
Okay.
A provider.
Okay.
Somebody doing stuff with their time. I don't have time for video games.
Okay, so listen. So hold on. Let me ask you these questions and you tell me top tier or not top tier, okay?
Okay.
No cheating.
Top tier.
No crime, no criminal record.
No.
Top tier.
Stable job.
Top tier.
Can cook.
I mean, top tier, but I mean,
Optional. Okay. Can clean.
Yeah. Optional.
Respectful.
Top tier.
Okay. Now, with that being said, is that not the bare minimum for what women got to be? Can you cheat?
No.
Can you have a criminal record?
No, I don't need to.
Okay. Can you cook? Do you have to cook?
Optional.
Do you have to clean? Do you have to clean?
I clean. I don't like cleaning.
Do you have to be respectful?
Top tier.
Okay. So, all right. I just wanted to get that across. All right.
Okay.
All right. So
You're asking a woman this question.
That's what
Most
I
men
said.
have that shit.
most men
do
my
that.
nigga. Most men
do that.
Cause for a fact, I know all men cheat. For a fact, I know all men participate in crime, whether they have been caught or not.
A third of black men have a felony.
I'm not even talking about the felony. I'm talking about the petty crime. I'm not even talking about the
No,
over-the-top
I'm
shit.
agreeing with you. I'm just saying this criminal record stuff. I'm like,
look at the job market. How many niggas do you know that's unemployed?
we just bailed you out last month. Mhm.
Come on now. How many niggas do you know that cook? How many niggas do you know that clean? How many niggas do you know disrespectful?
We can agree to disagree.
That's a rarity, bro. Like that
We
would
can agree to
literally
disagree.
the bare minimum for a woman would be a top tier dude. I'm not even holding you. And like, you know, I'm not siding against the women. I just had to think about it. But I just explained to you why that is so. Because our journey, our plight is harder. It's harder to not cheat on women when goddamn me, when you ain't have nothing, when none of them talk to you. Now you got everything. It's hard to just pick one. It's hard to goddamn me. So I'm giving you the reason why, but what they said is true. Here go Kenny for the play the opposite way just because. What's up, bro?
So what you're saying is a top tier man is a man that's respectful, stable
to a woman.
Respectful to a woman.
Yes.
Stable. Has a stable life, a stable way of living, living, isn't a criminal, and can cook and clean. And
respectful.
I said respectful, so somebody that
you said no cheating too, right?
A man that's respectful to women has a stable way of living, so he has a crib, car, job.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a criminal record.
Right.
Doesn't cheat and can cook and clean for himself.
Right.
That's a top tier man.
This is a lie.
To a woman, yes.
It's a lie, though. It's a lie.
Are you saying it's a top tier man?
I don't date men.
I'm saying no, this is what I'm asking you though. Based off of your analysis of men, is that a top tier man? Is that a rare man?
No,
yes.
It's not.
All right. Okay.
About 2K.
But no.
Okay. Thank you.
Talking about
Thank you.
Listen, bro.
Thank
How you gonna speak for women, 2K?
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Thank
Hold on.
you.
I'm speaking to the comparison. Comparison. Now, hold on.
But you don't believe that, though.
Okay, so Kenny,
I'm a
answer
woman.
Okay, answer this because don't deflect the message trying to just get some oohs and not. Okay. Answer this then. If a woman, would you date a woman that cheat?
Fuck no.
Okay, so off the top, a woman that has to be. Oh, that's a woman bare minimum. Would you date a woman who had an extensive criminal record?
You don't think women?
Answer the question, Kenny. Would you date a woman who had an extensive criminal record?
Do you think the best?
Kenny, answer the question. I answered your questions. Can you answer the question?
Most men don't care about that.
Kenny, would you date a woman who got an extensive criminal record?
Oh, he's getting spicy.
Okay. Would you date a woman who couldn't keep a stable job?
No.
Would you date a woman who couldn't cook? No. Would you date a woman who couldn't clean? No. Would you date a woman who wasn't respectful? No. So what I'm saying to the point is, what we require from a woman at bare minimum would be a top tier dude.
Based off of what?
Based off of who dating them. We date women.
How are you basing it as a top tier dude? What are you basing it off of?
Okay.
The men that you see?
Listen, bro, if a woman right now, if a woman right now get with an NBA player and she was like, girl, he don't cheat. Everybody be like, oh, he don't cheat. He cook. They be surprised. Kenny, how many females be surprised when you legit tell them you can cook?
Dial it down to something more relatable. We're not
okay, let's break it down. How many women literally be surprised when you tell them you can cook? How many women had you brought to your crib and they were surprised that motherfucker was clean, Kenny?
26 minutes on the shot clock. Wrap this conversation up.
That would be a top tier dude to a woman.
So basically, what you're saying is, based off of what you know about men,
I wanted to speak.
That's what
Hang
I'm
up.
you.
Okay, I got to get you out.
Thanks for calling in. Okay.
Right, okay. What?
Yeah,
what
right. You trying to speak for women, like
right? And I'm an actual
not
woman.
speaking for women, bro.
I didn't say you wasn't. I wasn't saying
women legit be surprised when you got a clean. When you when you got a house and it's clean and you can cook. That bitch, she in the group chat. Girl, this nigga got his shit together.
Nah, most men got his
shit together.
Most men got that.
That's absolutely not true, Black.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. But they just getting overlooked. They just getting overlooked. Kelly, respectfully, you're married. You ain't dated in years.
Bro, you
respectfully,
2K is married. Why can 2K talk and I not talk?
Respectfully, most men has that. They are getting overlooked because
I'm not saying
he might not have a certain thing.
I haven't spoken the whole time. You gotta be quiet. Seriously.
Okay, you're over talking me, but go ahead.
I haven't spoke on this the whole freaking time.
All right,
okay. So to what you were saying, 2K, all of this is a lie. Women don't. They say, oh, he gotta have, he can't cheat. He can't have a criminal background. Blah 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 blah. Women don't care about that. Women get with dudes that have criminal backgrounds if they have money. If you have money, it trumps everything. It trumps it all. This whole the criminal record thing, blah blah blah. That does not matter. Like there's women that right now are fighting to be friggin' NBA 2K's NBA young boys 13th baby mama. Okay, women like strength. Women. What's for a woman? A man that has strength. Okay, strength. That's important to most women because they know, even the boss babes or whatever you want to call them, they know they not fighting nothing. They know whatever pop off, that man got to handle business. So that's important. Criminal background, that doesn't matter. Like all of that. And most women are willing to accept a little bit of cheating. It's the public embarrassment they don't like.
You prove so. You proving my point because when
I agreed with you to an extent. I did.
When nobody could consider NBA YoungBoy as a top tier man. He's just no. He's just a nigga with money who y'all like. NBA YoungBoy didn't cheat, didn't have a criminal record, had the money, could cook, clean, and respectful, he would be the top tier nigga.
We can agree.
Women
You just
don't
prove my fucking point.
Women don't care if a man can cook or not. I don't even know why that's on the list.
If a woman had a choice of choosing Michael B. Jordan or me, which I do all of those things, you compare it, that's a top tier man.
The choice.
She's gonna hold on to Kate. She's gonna pick Michael B. Jordan just off the fact that he is a celebrity and he has money and stuff.
The choice isn't what's in question.
Thank you, Katie Kane.
The top tier man is.
Thank you, Katie Kane. What's paramount for women is safety. This is safety, financial stability, like all that other stuff. Oh, no criminal record, blah 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 blah. Women care about safety.
Perfect example. Would you consider Diddy a top tier man?
Yes.
I think he's considered a top tier man.
Y'all bitches crazy. Y'all hoes crazy. Get the fuck. I'm getting the fuck.
I think yeah.
I'm getting the fuck.
Now, would I personally marry a Diddy or that? No, I wouldn't. I like a man that doesn't go out, that stays in the house, plays NBA. What is it? Call of Duty, whatever. Because I know where that in word at. I know where he at. So
like
yeah.
I said, if it was a choice between me and Diddy, majority of women is gonna pick Diddy.
Y'all so used to being
and you know what? And you're right, Black. But the smart women, they're gonna pick Black. They're gonna pick Brandon because they don't want to. If you smart, what comes with a Diddy, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, okay.
But like I say, I said it on this show. Majority of women are kind of stupid.
No. Y'all just really, bro. Women, it just proved the logic we already knew it. Women would rather have a good provider than a decent man.
Yep. Yeah.
But what that don't make what I'm saying wrong. Diddy would never ever be a top tier man. Diddy is a S tier provider, and you would choose that over a decent human being.
I just said that, 2K. I just said the smart women will pick. They will pick Black. There's very few smart women, but majority of women are not that friggin' smart.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay, all right. We're gonna have to run this back because y'all lost me.
I really wasn't disagreeing. We can move on, but I was just saying I really wasn't disagreeing. I'm just saying women will say all that stuff, but all that goes out the window if we're talking about Elon Musk. For majority of women, that's just what it is.
I get that, but they still wouldn't make Diddy a top tier man.
Wow.
Kelly.
We have a super chat, Kelly.
Yeah, let's just read it. We can move on. Yeah. And I think he's a scumbag, Diddy. Oh, we got two. We have thank you to Sharika Riviera for becoming a new member.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. You let me know if anybody harassing you in the chat, girl. Okay. We have Good Vibes, Poor Choices with the $9.99 super chat. Good Vibes, Poor Choices writes 2K is correct in my opinion by his comparison, because I remember when I got my first place and it was clean and I could cook the chicken. I said I look like I even make I said I look like I can only make her reservations. I think he says make reservations.
Make reservations.
Yeah.
But I'm just comparing the two. And I told you why though. I got the explanation why. Because it's just harder for us to maintain all the values on our plight to the top of the mountain where y'all was placed at. That's just why. So I understand it though, but it's true. Like what I expect from my woman is I'd be top tier if she got that from me.
And I will say the men that are being overlooked by these women, they're winning in this situation because those women are stupid anyway. So continue to be overlooked and you'll find a woman that got some sense.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all on the first top.
Okay. So I will go ahead and do this story because I don't know. Let me pull up my little banner. Okay. So you guys probably heard about this inventor that had went missing. So inventor Julian Brown, Black American inventor, had gone missing. Now this guy is really, really popular. This guy has over 1 million Instagram followers. He has over 300,000 followers on YouTube, and he has garnered a lot of popularity due to his invention called plastoline. And plastoline is it's a fuel that he has invented where he has taken plastic refuse, like plastic waste, and he was able to convert it into fuel through a process called pyrolysis. Well, basically microwave waves break down the plastic and convert it to polymers. And it's, so I have a little video of showing exactly what it is so you guys can see, because this is like so cool. I thought it was so cool. Oh wait, is it on? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Is it on the screen?
No.
Okay, try it now.
Okay.
Burned cleaner, just based on the results, and of course we don't have the graph in front of us, but based on the graph, it appears that this diesel probably burns cleaner than typical diesel.
What do you have to say to anybody that was previously saying that this was horrible fuel that would destroy engines and would pollute everything worse than regular diesel?
Well, you run the test, and the tests don't lie, numbers don't lie, and the results don't lie. So, I mean, I guess I would challenge them to produce results that show.
So that's it being lab tested. It's not harmful the whole bit. And here we have a video of him, you know, using this product in a car.
Portland, Oregon, Nature Jab is coming your way, and I'm bringing my Plasta diesel alternative made from plastic waste, and we're going to put it in this beautiful 1994 Mitsubishi Pajero, beautiful Oregon vehicle right here, and it's going to be the first ever Mitsubishi engine to run off of plastic waste. Plasta diesel alternative made from plastic waste, verified by 2 labs to be a viable alternative to diesel fuel. So if you are in Portland, Oregon, make sure you RSVP naturejab.com/meet. We're going to make history at Portland this Saturday, May 24th.
So at any rate, and this guy, he's invented other things. He invented a sunscreen that also works as a bug repellent. I mean, the guy is a real genius. Now, he is out of, hails from Atlanta. And, before he had went missing, he was making certain claims, was saying certain things. People were watching him. And I have a video really quick I'll show.
Why am I out here working on this plastic in the fuel reactor I've been working on for 5 years, since I was 17? Why am I out here in 100-degree weather? Why am I out here despite being falsely accused and reported to the EPA and the IRS? Why am I out here despite weird black helicopters that turn off their radar transponder circling me 6 times at night? Why am I out here sleeping in my van, crazy humidity, mosquitoes, gnats flying in, and yet I still do it? Why am I out here despite having to drive 4 hours every time I want to work on this machine, because when I was doing it in my parents' backyard, I blew myself up and I had to go to the hospital for 2nd-degree burn surgery? I do this because this is my mission that I've assigned myself to. I do this because I do not fear death. I do not fear suffering or uncomfortability. You know what I fear? I fear allowing an idea of something that may not even exist or happen have enough control over your entire life to where you're not even really living your life. That's the only thing I fear. And thus, I am completely...
So, and it goes on for quite some time. But anyway, that was a month ago. So, fast forward a couple weeks to July 9th, and this was the last time he had posted on his social media, and he made a very cryptic post, and I'm going to share really quick.
I can't go into too much detail, but there is some very, very odd stuff going on. I'm certainly under attack right now in many different ways, and I just want everybody to know to just kind of have your eyes open. And I have my eyes open, but there's a lot going on. So I'm still working, I'm still building. Nothing's gonna stop that. But I'm just telling you guys right now, be on the lookout, because I'm under attack.
Okay, so let me remove it. Okay, so anyway, yesterday his mother had came out and issued a statement, and I have it here. Let's see if it works. StreamYard been acting funny for me. I don't see it, but it doesn't matter. I'll just tell y'all what it says. So basically, his mother came out and she issued a statement to the Daily Mail. His mother said, "I can confirm Julian is safe, but in his best interest, of his security, I'm not able to provide any more information. So I am like super happy that he is safe. Like I said, when I first found out about this young man, I was just like, oh my gosh, they're gonna unalive him. They're gonna take him out, because what he has created it'll cause a huge disruption to billionaires that make money off of fossil fuels. Like his invention is revolutionary. It's groundbreaking. I mean, like I said, it will do away with fossil fuels. It will do away with how much pollution, it's just too much like right. So why I'm pissed off and why I brought it to the show is I just thought it's so horrible that we live in a society where an inventor that creates something so groundbreaking, has to go into hiding because of the wealthy, super rich globalists that will go to, in his life. So I had a viewer tell me a story, and actually Spaces says it in the chat, like, you got to keep it off the internet. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people do keep their inventions off the internet and they still get unalived, It's been happening since forever. There was a story and I thought it was fake, but there is something that I found about it where a man was able to have a water powered car.
Yeah.
So
that was way before him. Way back in the day. He found out how to make cars run off of water, and know how extremely accessible water is. So that would have basically just killed gas cars. They killed his ass. He out of there.
Yeah,
he did. Shit. And then one thing I hate when they come on and be like, I can't tell you too much, but my life in danger. No, nigga, now's the time to tell us everything.
I will say, in his defense, there were videos before where he was saying he was being followed. I will say that.
Yeah. And this ain't gonna stop. He will eventually drown. On accidental drown, and that's just what it is, bro. Like,
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, you can rebuke it all you want to, but we know how this story is. From literally Nikola Tesla to the nigga, all them.
Yes, Nikola Tesla, he invented
everything.
Free energy. It was called ether. And if you look up ether now, they will say that it was fake. They will say that it was never on the periodic table, and that was a free energy source. Like when you see at the tops of old buildings, like really, really old buildings, a little I can't explain it, but it's like a little pole, and that was to harvest the free energy through ether.
Nigga, the nigga Tesla had Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in 1942. That's how ahead of the game he was. Like, he was the first person to like the Edison, the light bulb that was stolen from him. All of that was stolen from him. The AC/DC current shit that was stolen from Nikola Tesla. Like, he figured out a way to zap people with electricity throughout the world. And they saying, like, when he died, they took all his patents and all his shit, and they don't know what they at. So everything that he was working on, they took all of it, bro. But yeah, they definitely gonna whack his ass if he keep on. I ain't gonna eat. I'm not even being funny. This is just what they do at this point.
They do. They have a history of it, and the fact that this man is not on every friggin' talk show lets me know what type of time they're on. There's no way he shouldn't be on Good Morning America, the Today Show. Like, he was on the Weather Channel, but this should be everywhere. But I will say, I think it was smart on his behalf to become very public. So then if something does happen, everybody knows who's responsible. And we all know it, the globalists. Brandon?
Yeah, I think this guy, basically, he's just getting quiet right now. But it's too late. Everybody know it. Like, just by him advertising, I don't think it was nothing wrong with him letting the world know what he was working on. I don't think it was anything wrong with that, because if he didn't, I mean, we wouldn't be talking about it. We'll be talking about hopefully his death if he didn't talk about it, because like with the water guy. But at the same time, he's doing something extraordinary. He's wanting to share with the world, and there's nothing wrong with that. And hopefully, somebody that's higher up will take him under his wing and put him out there in the world. Actually, I mean, this is game changing for the world, and I just pray to God that he doesn't nothing happen to this man.
I do too. He's really a genius, and I'm going to share his page. And like I said, he has a lot of subscribers, but I want, if we could all give him a follow, so more people,
He's trying to get our ass killed too.
How are we gonna get unalived? This dude got way more subscribers than all of us combined.
I'm not gonna follow him.
Okay, well, I followed the young man. Look, I didn't follow from this page, so I won't follow from the DPMO page. But I followed him, and he has the same handle on Instagram. And I wish this young man the best, and I hope he's able to make money, and because this would change the world. I am skeptical like you guys, because we've seen what happens when the globalists don't like when somebody is a disruptor, but again, I rebuke, any evil in the name of Jesus Christ. And I hope he lives a very long life. And he said it in his video. He said, I know I'm not going to live long, but this is my life's work. This is my purpose.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I mean, like, as a man, I'm like, I don't know too many men that won't die for their life purpose. I know if I had a choice, they were like, 2K, if you do 20 more episodes of Talk with 2K, you're gonna die. I'm gonna die because I'm definitely doing it because, like, this is my purpose, bro. Like, I wouldn't dare stop it. And so, like, that's just what it is, because, like, I love what I do, and I'm gonna do what I love.
Yeah. And just imagine, think of 17. You start a project at 17, dude's only 21. Like, I just find it remarkable. And shout out to him,
Shout out to him. You want me to
and
get
his
next?
mom for having enough sense to know to not run her mouth.
Man, them boys with them suits come out and them mama gonna give his ass up, dog. But that'll be a perfect segue into the next topic, bro. Okay, so with that being said, we were just talking about his mom. The rapper Queso Dad has appears to get emotional while identifying his son on the as a shooter in the 2020 murder of Charles Lil Buck McConnell, whatever the fuck the nigga name is. So his daddy basically took the stand and snitched on his son, and we finna play a video and then and talk about how y'all feel about that.
Capture on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick.
My son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
After the murder of Charles McCormick, did you become aware of a post on Hakeem Robinson's Instagram account referencing something that happened?
Yes.
And was that posted from a nail salon?
Yes.
And after seeing that post, did you reach out to Hakeem Robinson, your son?
Yes.
And what did you want him to do?
I want him to remove the post.
Are you aware of any other posts Hakeem Robinson made to his social media around that time that concerns you?
Yes.
What was that?
It was another post of dude Lil Buck.
What did you see?
Okay, so basically, my fault, y'all. I already got it on. Basically, his dad took the stand, and ended up, snitching on his son. And I want to know how y'all felt about it. Like, what would you have done, Black?
if that was my son, I would have snitched on him too. Because if you do wrong, you do wrong. And under the law, if you break the law, you're gonna have to be accountable. And I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm not a criminal whatsoever. Basically, if you like just like Charleston White, like he went to jail as a kid and came out as an upstanding citizen. I believe jail is something that a lot of people that need it. That's very emotional. If a man is emotional, it's majority of the prison system is filled with emotional men. And if you break the law, you break the law. And I just stand on that.
Well, the overall sentiment of the black culture, which is to me a trash culture at times. They saying that, I see.
Can
black
I not speak? Why do you keep doing this? Black will say something, then I'm waiting to go, and then you go in and say something. I'm just saying.
Anytime I start with Kels first, you say Black go first. So I was gonna speak to let you go last, but you got it. Kels.
Then I apologize.
You got it.
Then I apologize.
Wow, y'all are some nice people.
I mean, anytime I say Kels, what you think? You say, well, Black, you go. So I was.
Sometimes I do. Yes, that is true. Okay. So this is what I feel about it. F you, Queso's daddy, and I'm gonna tell you why. F you, Queso's daddy. You was out there gang banging with him. So I see what you're saying, Black, as far as you would snitch on your son. But here's the thing: he's not a civilian. Black, you said you were a civilian. He's not a civilian. He was a gang member too. He got his son to be gang. They was running around doing gang activity, hits together, and now that the heat is on, you're snitching on your son. No, that's not the code of the streets. As civilians, yeah, we can tattletale. We can snitch. We can say, but he's not a civilian. You're an active gang member. So you're breaking the first code, the first rule of being a gang member, which is running your mouth. And then you're to snitch on your son to boot, your flesh and blood, who you got into this stuff. Let make no mistake. He got his son active, and Queso's not an only son. He's not an only child. His brother's in the gang, the whole bit. So for me, I say, Queso's daddy, you should have stood tall and be quiet and follow the code of the streets, which is you don't snitch because you're a gang member. You're both gang members.
There's a difference between an active gang member and a former gang member.
He's active. He was active. He was active.
His daddy is active.
His daddy 100% was active. It's a video of them doing a hit together. He was active. I promise you, because I've been following this ATK KTA stuff, Jacksonville gang stuff for a while. Yeah. Am I wrong, Black TV? Excuse me, Brandon. Did Black tell you about this, Brandon?
No, I don't know nothing about this at all.
Okay, well, I
just know if you break the law, you should be penalized.
Okay, well, if it was me, I'm not gonna hold you, cause I'm definitely telling on my son, and I'm doing it because, like, I have spent my entire life not getting caught. If I have been doing crimes, or I spend my entire life abiding by the law. So, like, so that tell me, like, I never wanted to go to jail. Like, if my son hard-headed and he want to go out here and slide on ops, that what come with it, son. Jail. Like, and a lot of people don't understand, like, this is where power took his turn at. Ghost wanted Tyreek to go lay down. And Tyreek went and killed Ghost because Tyreek couldn't handle the time of what he wanted, of what he was doing. As a man, bro, you have to understand, you want to go kill niggas, you got to be ready to go to jail for it, son. I'm not finna do your time, nigga. I spent my whole life not getting caught or just not doing the crime at all. Why the fuck I gotta go live the rest of my days in a cell with other niggas? Because
just like Ghost and Tyreek, they were both terrible men.
Absolutely.
Ghost is a terrible father, and even though he tried to be a good father, overall he's a terrible man, and that's a terrible show. But like the man that's on the stand, he's a terrible father. He's a terrible human being. And in the midst of him, between that and him quote unquote sliding and going on the stand, he might have got saved. And he just realized to himself, hey, maybe if I hold everybody accountable, I can get my way into heaven. I don't know if he committed murders and anything like that, but just letting the officials know that his son did the crime is a first step into being a good person.
Okay, let me tag in because I'm getting irritated by the chat. I just said he was active. This isn't no alleged. I just said he was active. Queso's father in 2020 was arrested for helping Whitaker and Barner escape after the shooting. In exchange for his testimony, Queso's dad will face up to a maximum of 20 years in prison. This guy was active. He never stopped being a gang member. Like, I don't know why y'all just don't. Y'all can look this up.
Chaos.
Yes.
Me helping my son escape from a crime is not me being an active gang member.
Okay, let's take it further back. Okay, shooting 2019. Like this guy, this guy was an active gang member. Like, I don't.
Terrible father.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But like,
so wait. So his son, he shot at somebody. The dad shot at somebody.
Yes, he's a demon. D-boy, right? Yeah, from Jacksonville. Then yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he the father, son, uncle, brother, sister, cousin, auntie. That's why. All of them. Hold on, Kelly. I'm talking.
Sorry, Black.
All
Sorry,
of
Brandon.
them are evil. I just think they're evil, and I think they should die, and they all should burn in hell.
Okay, we got a caller. Kenny, what to do, bro?
Kenny, you better have some facts.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Street shit and who's a rat and who's ain't a rat. Hey, man, when you sign up to be in the streets, it's 3 things that come with being in the streets: jail, deaths, and getting told on. Nowhere in crime history haven't there been snitches. When you sign up to get in the streets, it is well known that you will probably get told on. It's more than a 90%. The feds don't have a 90%, crime. I mean,
conviction rate.
Your conviction rate, because they're that good at their job. People are gonna tell. It's human nature to tell on somebody, to come clean. You were raised usually, unless you had a piece of shit ass family, to come clean. Who ate the candy? Who broke that lamp? You better tell the truth. I'm gonna whoop the whole house. Somebody is gonna tell it. The teacher. Somebody keep names while I go outside and go to the restroom. You have been programmed to tell it. When you hop in the streets, you're gonna tell. I don't feel bad for no nigga that's bragging online about killing folks. I don't give a fuck if your brother did that. You bragging about killing somebody, and your daddy told you to take that dumb ass shit down because he know what he doing, and we get caught. I'm telling on your monk ass. You need to shut the fuck up and listen to what the fuck I say so we can get out of this shit.
Already,
fuck
bro.
them. You gonna get told on.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Amen.
Well, this is, I hear what Kenny's saying, but this is what I'm saying. How he brought up his son in this. He went with his son to do a murder. Okay, I think when the brother got shot, he went with the son to do a murder. So he was right there. He was right there with them doing this activity.
So at some time and place, listen. Even if I am bringing you up in a life of crime, you didn't listen somewhere because you got caught. If I've been living this life of crime and haven't been caught, then you were still making a hard-headed decision on what you did because you didn't.
They both got caught. They both got caught. That's what I'm trying to. They both got caught. They both got caught, and one flipped on the other. You see what I'm saying? Like the father flipped on the son.
I feel like I feel like his dad was on some retaliative shit, and it happened. But this was never his daddy battle. This wasn't his daddy teaching him, yeah, fuck them niggas on the other side. My son got killed. Let's go slide.
Oh, wow.
What's
the weather over there? Because you moved that goalpost so far away.
I don't know. You're right.
He should have called the authorities. He should have called the police and let the police handle it. Like, no, trying to avenge your people is insane. Yeah. Like, just like
y'all right, bro.
just call the law.
I can't even fathom this amount of niggatry. I can't even fathom it, bro. I just can't. You right, kid.
I'm just saying, I'm with Black. If you're gonna be a civilian, be a civilian. If your son's a knucklehead and you feel the need to call the police on your son, that's fine. But you was doing niggertry with your son, and now you snitching on your son, because you don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, that's some whole shit, dog. I can't. Yeah, that's some whole shit.
That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, that's some whole shit.
Shout out to Healing Hearts 238 with the 20-pound super sticker.
Turn up on the super sticker.
Or is that euro?
It's pound.
Pound. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know what 20 pound worth, but shout out to she. And it's plenty, I tell you that.
$23, I think. It's
and
more.
it is plenty. And it is plenty, man. Appreciate you, cuz.
Shout out to Ruby in the chat. My girl Ruby in the chat. What's up, girl?
Niggatry is sending me. Yeah. I can't fathom it, man. Like they're just crazy. Yeah, I would have snitched. I ain't gonna lie. If I was the dad, I still would have snitched, but like whatever. That's what niggas in the do. That nigga snitch.
Hey,
like,
but you know what? The more I think about it, you're so horrible because you've been an active gang member for so long, stood tall, didn't snitch your first snitchy is on your son. But you're not even a good gang member.
This what I'm feeling though. This what I'm feeling. It was a lesson. He
probably snitched on somebody before.
It was his probably. It probably was his dad. It was teaching him how to be a crook by the book. And his son was so fucking hard-headed, he didn't listen.
How? Why you say that?
He should go to jail. All of them should go to jail.
It's kind of like fixing a car. Like I grew up a mechanic, and now I taught my son how to fix a car, but my son don't listen. So he breaks somebody's motor, and we make my son pay for it because he didn't listen. I taught my son how to slide. He didn't listen on the directions. Now you got to go do the time. I get pissed off at my kids for doing the same shit.
You know what? I agree with D-Boy Wright. D-Boy Wright says the daddy been known for a rat for years. That makes sense.
Okay,
that makes sense. Because I just can't imagine your first snitch to be on your son. And I hear what you're saying, 2K, but I'm just like, yo, like that's so evil.
The amount of niggas
he won't live long.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't. No, he won't. If you snitching in jail, especially on your son, more than likely, people in the jail system are not going to take it very kindly. And they're going to do something. They're going to do
that's the biggest
This is called a paperwork party in the jail. And
that's the biggest paperwork party ever, bro.
Excuse me. But they're basically probably going to beat them up or even kill them, shank them, something like that in jail. So
that should be the biggest MILF ever, bro.
Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry. You're well established in the jail system, so
niggas snitching be fine, bro.
I had never been to jail. I never been to jail none of my life, so you are an expert on that. So I
listen. Niggas can do a whole paperwork party, nigga. They go do their sentence, come back, and they be just fine.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. I will say this because I do follow a little bit. A lot of those guys are placed in PC because, well, we all know there's gang politics in these prisons. So he will have the big homie gonna have a sit down with him or something. I don't know. I just know it is frowned upon. You snitch, especially you snitch on gang.
Them niggas be just fine.
Okay.
Hey, Kelly, he's been in the penitentiary. Kelly, you have to take his word for it.
Bro,
you know what? He is the expert.
Yeah, he is the expert.
Listen, bro, way before I even did that bullshit, cause I come from the streets. I have seen niggas snitch, come home, not go to jail. Niggas go to jail, snitch, and like that they always come home.
Okay,
always come home.
And you know what? I will say I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the gang. Because
the gang them don't be standing on shit.
Do crime,
yeah,
you
got
to
stand on business.
About snitching.
If your homie ran his mouth like the mob,
nobody
you run your mouth,
bro. That I ain't never been a successful criminal who didn't snitch. From Frank Lucas to who they all snitch. There has never been a time in history where nobody ever snitched.
Don't do the crime. You ain't got to worry about snitching.
There you go. There you go, Black. You ain't never told a lie.
No, Black.
I
Quit calling
don't
me
know what
Black.
that
I'm
means.
Brandon.
Brandon, you guys look so much alike. You
I
look so
know,
much
right?
alike. I beg your pardon.
Niggas always snitch, bro, on every level, and they be okay.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Dang, what happened to my
Kelly,
banner?
you got time for my topic?
Absolutely.
Okay, I thought you gotta be gone.
Righty.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, you're right.
4 minutes late.
I will catch y'all on the chat.
All right. See you later. Talk to you soon.
All righty.
All right. So, OG, this story comes from Money Long. Money Long with a message for the people speaking on her appearance. We're human. I'm fat. I'm fluffy. I enjoy it. I'm only 145 pounds. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
We're going to fluctuate. The difference between me and you is I don't give a damn what y'all think about me.
Shit.
As long as I'm alive and I'm breathing, I got family that loves me. I'm healthy. I'm happy.
You ain't healthy.
And I'm in the public eye. I feel like I've been sitting here to show y'all what it looked like to just be a human being.
we ain't got other examples.
I'm fluffy. I enjoy it.
No, you slim thick.
And what's crazy is I'm only 145 pounds. Look,
Yeah.
let's talk about what the numbers say when you get on the scale. I just think it's crazy how people be like, oh my God, she looks so fat. She's pregnant. Meanwhile, you got 2 fupas. Baby, you got to tuck your stomach in your pants. We human, okay?
Yeah, so basically the reason I shared this video is because, this is just a great example of quit fat shaming. Like, people quit fat shaming. She loves the skin she's in. She's beautiful. Most men are still going to fuck anyway. I mean, I most definitely would love to have some sexual relations with Money Long. But at the end of the day, I don't understand why people will just want to fat shame. Like, it's insane. Do you agree with that, 2K?
No, I absolutely disagree with everything you just fucking said.
Why?
First of all, stop calling it fat shaming. If you're not ashamed of your fat, it won't be a fucking problem. That's the problem. You want a motherfucker not to tell the truth. If you fat, motherfucker, you fat. It's only shameful if you shame of the fat. So that let me know that it do bother her. And instead of making the adjustments to make people stop making her feel shame, she'll rather come tell us to shut up about it instead of her stop eating food. No, shut the fuck up. People got on this motherfucking internet and called me fat for months. What one time y'all body shaming me? No, I got up, I did something about it.
Yeah, but I mean,
only shame if they make me shame. I got to be shamed of the fat for it to be fat shaming.
Yeah, but people have said, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have said egregious stuff to you in the past. Why would you let somebody worry you about how big you are? Like, why you let them people press you about being fat? You should just really enjoy yourself. Like,
no.
If you being fat got you a beautiful wife, a beautiful family, and all this, why should you have to change just because somebody said something about you? That's just totally insane to me.
Only change if it bothers you. People have told me, 2K, you ugly fuck. I go look in the mirror. Oh no, I'm not. Don't bother me.
Yeah,
people
but
have told
you
me
worked out because people called you fat.
Yes, because I looked in the mirror and I was fat.
Yeah, it bothered you.
Why do they have to stop talking and telling the truth? Because my feelings hurt about what I do to myself.
Yeah, but you didn't work out beforehand before they said that. So does it bothered you? So I'm telling you, you shouldn't let that bother you. No. By being the size you were, had you been actually successful in all forms.
It bothered me because it was true and I didn't like it. I had a choice. I can make them shut up and lose the weight, or I can shut up and keep eating. But because I can't get mad at you for telling me the truth. They're like saying, Black, you got on a green shirt. You got on a green shirt. You gonna look at it, well, the shirt green, okay, cool. But if I say black, you fat as fuck, oh, you shaming me. Like, no, nigga, you fat just like the shirt green.
I mean, Black told me, I mean, I'm Brandon, by the way, but Black told me that he tells you a lot of stuff about as far as making content and stuff, and it's actually was the truth, but you don't want to
because it don't bother
any
me.
things in it. So that's the whole context of what I'm saying. You shouldn't let things other people tell you bother you.
Right.
You should love yourself. Just like Money Long with her beautiful self in that average ass house, it looked like it. You should love yourself, guys.
Yeah,
love yourself.
Love yourself.
No matter what.
Now, love yourself. Don't lie to yourself though. If somebody tell you something and you can look in the mirror and verify what they saying, no matter how much you love yourself, it can be the truth. People can be like, I love myself. There's people, somebody say, 2K, your breast thing. Okay, let me, oh shit, it do. I don't have to be mad at them simply for telling me the truth. The truth is the truth. That's why I say I hate when people be like, my truth, they truth. Like, no, it's the truth. Nobody owns it.
Well, according to BMI, how much you weigh?
I'm 220 now.
All right. How tall are you?
5'11".
All right. Well, according to BMI, you're fat as hell. Okay. So apparently you haven't accomplished that goal.
But see, this is what I have to look at myself once again. Me at 220, this ain't fat to me. So I wouldn't let your words affect me because I know where I am at. So you can say that, but I'm gonna observe myself and say, okay, that ain't gonna make me shame because I know 220 look good on me. Yes, it do. To me, it do. It looked great on me, actually. I wish I could take off my shirt, but I'm trying to get all these hoes in my inbox. So that's me. Like the only thing that can hurt my feelings is my feelings, bro. If I don't feel no way about my weight, like if I was fat,
bother you.
It don't bother me, but I can look and see if they telling the truth or not. If the only thing that's going to bother me is if it's true and I don't like it. That's what's gonna bother me, but I got the ability to change it.
It sounds like you're talking in circles, but I mean, if it bothers you, it's okay. It's okay.
It don't, bro.
It's okay, OG. It's okay.
Anything that bothers me can be changed. Anything.
So you don't agree? So you don't agree nothing with Money Long said?
No, I think she need to get out her fucking feelings and do the work.
Oh wow. Even though she's
if you worry about what somebody thinks,
and I guarantee most men are still in her inbox.
Niggas gonna be there, but still though, that don't change the fact that you fat now. Like you getting bigger. She say 145. I ain't never seen 145 look like that unless she like 4'11". Then that'll make sense.
45 pounds of it is in her ass.
No, it's on her fucking face.
Yeah,
you can pull it up. You can look at her.
I'll still smash.
Of course you would. Niggas love smashing big girls, bigger women.
And that's why she's happy. Because she's getting that attention.
Okay.
You have another topic, 6K?
Let's see. Yeah, I do actually.
I enjoy this panel. This panel is just such amazing. I love everybody in the chat, all these beautiful ladies. You know, I appreciate y'all having me up here. No, Black might come back tomorrow. Black TV, yeah, he's gonna come back tomorrow.
Okay, so let's check out this video right here. What's y'all
thoughts? Let me read these super chats real fast.
Okay.
T.O. with the $9.99. Appreciate it, T.O. You are amazing, bro.
On a super sticker.
Yeah, he didn't say no sticker, but okay. But bless your heart. And we have $2 from Spaces. Any and everybody could snitch to save themselves. That water is wet. Okay, all right. Go ahead, 2K.
All right, let's go ahead and roll with this. I don't even remember what this is, but shit, we're gonna watch it.
Found out was worse than dating a bum ass nigga.
Oh yeah,
it's a nigga who take care of his entire family. And to me, I never thought that was gonna be like a big thing, but I started dating this nigga that take care of his whole family, and I swear it's worse than dating a bum. Like the nigga is the only person that know how to put up a TV, change a fucking doorknob, grab a remote, flick a light on, pay a bill. He's the only nigga that know how to do anything. And the shit is stressful because it's like everybody calls him, can you do this? Can you do that? It's like nobody know how to do anything for anyone. And it's like, I can't enjoy my man, my peace, or the things that he wants to give me because he has 1,000,001 responsibilities to give everybody. And I'm not talking about he got a baby mom. He don't got no baby mom. He don't got no kids. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about you taking care of grandma, brother, sister, auntie, grandpa, everybody under the sun. They call you for favors. Oh, can you do this? Can I borrow 20? Can I borrow 700? Can I borrow? And he just does everything. So bums are not the worst type of niggas to date. It's your nigga who can't say no. So
Okay, so I done been there. Okay, how do y'all feel about? Because we all want great men. Okay, or we all want in our instant black. We all want great women. But how do you feel with sharing a great person? Because with great people, they have like a lot of responsibilities. Like, I feel like I'm responsible for a lot of people. And I don't think like my wife necessarily like that because it feel like she got to share me at times. Like, are you willing to share a great woman? Because if she is a great woman, you will have to share her.
I'm not sharing a great woman because if she's such a great woman, I'm gonna marry her and she's gonna be under my leadership. Like, I can't really speak on the sentiment of sharing anybody great because I really don't share anybody great. It's the only people that's great is my daughter, my mom, my stepdad. Everybody else is very average. But yeah, like as far as great, I'm not sharing nobody. Like,
okay.
But just speaking on her thoughts and everything, it sounds like she's a little bit jealous. She needs to get she needs to go through therapy and realize that, like, if you even thinking about leaving this great man, you're gonna regret it because she looked like she has multiple kids. She looked like she's the crib keeper. It's probably gonna be hard for her to actually get another great man. So you just need to be blessed. You need to be blessed and actually be happy that you have this great man, because great men you have to share a great man if you technically think about it, because that great man is doing so much for so many people to actually be called great, in my opinion.
And this becomes a problem, like, because like let's say Black was dating Candace Owens. Like, you can't lock that greatness up because you are in love. Like, the world needs to hear what Candace Owens has to say. So now, like, it's kind of the same. I ain't saying I'm a great man by no stretch of the imagination, but a lot of people depend on me, and I don't want to have to be into it with my wife because I was literally built to handle multiple responsibilities for multiple people. And like y'all literally like make us regret being great.
What makes Candace Owens a great woman?
Nigga, what?
You used her as an example. You said Black TV would talk to Candace Owens. My argument to what you're saying overall, what makes Candace Owens a great woman?
What she is in her profession. I'm just gonna speak to her profession. I don't know her outside of when she talks.
Yeah, so you really can't technically say she's a great woman.
I can't.
What
say
I
that.
think,
She's
what
great at
I
what
think
she
is
do.
a great woman is. Let me think of a good example of a great woman. Miss Celie from The Color Purple.
See, look,
even though she's been she has been
No.
abused and everything like that, she let him lead the household. She actually did house stuff and shut her mouth and
that woman was good for him. Being great is almost for everybody, bro.
I would love that type of woman.
Bro, like, think about it. Like, once again, I reiterate, I don't think that I'm a great man, but I know that I am responsible for multiple smiles per day.
Mm-hmm.
And that is an obligation that I had to fulfill. Sometimes your girl will get mad because she have to share that. And in return,
that's her feelings.
Yes, and in return, you have to be mean to people when you don't even want to be.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
just
you do.
You got no, you don't. You just have to. You just have to lead. You have to lead appropriately. She like at the end of the day, women lead off emotions, and if she feel like that about you, then hey, it is what it is. But as long as you taking business as a man and you're doing everything accordingly as a man, don't worry about how she feels.
No, see, you
don't worry about how she
hell
feels.
no. Listen, bro.
Because if you take her opinions or whatever just based off her emotional reactions of what you think you should do, you're gonna fall in turmoil, and she's gonna divorce you, and she's gonna take half of everything.
Yeah, but see, like this is what I'm saying. It's nobody suffer more than the person who she's talking about. The man who could do everything for everybody. Because let's take the man that she with, for example. He's literally the family anchor. He's the backbone of the family. Without him, a lot of people suffer.
That's a great man.
But on the flip side, his wife want that all to herself, which puts him in the pickle because it make the wife sad. So at some point, he's going to be like, no, I can't come do that today. No, you can't have this amount of money. So the wife can be happy. This what happens. Now that the wife happy and the family not, he not. Because he know that it's something that he could be doing to make other people happier, but because the wife is mad about it, he's the only one that's going to suffer. Because he want to be a great guy. So to her point, she's saying that having a good dude is worse than having a bum.
Well, that's kind of funny that she says that, because if that's the case, then why don't go get a bum? Go get a bum, sweetheart. And I promise you, she is gonna regret it, because there's not a lot of great men out here. Great men that's actually doing exactly what that man is doing, taking care of everybody, mama, sister, her, all that stuff. I and by her saying that, I promise you, she's not paying no bills.
See,
that's delusion.
That's
delusion. That's selfish. That's being selfish. Like, and a lot of red pill coaches say this. Like, if you get a top tier man, quote unquote great man, you're gonna have to share them, because there's not a lot of great men out here. There's more women than men out here, and it just sounds like she's being selfish to me.
Yeah, it's usually built in selfishness. But I'm telling you, the only person that suffers is the great man, because hey, if I go help the family, my wife not happy. If I don't help the family, now my wife is happy. That means somebody is happy, and the person that's going to be unhappy is you. And this is what I kind of disagree, because I seen Twinkie say this. That's what boundaries come in at. I don't think great men should have boundaries. That's like you telling Superman he can only rescue people from a burning building, but you can't use your flying powers.
That just proves my point. She needs to follow his program. She needs to follow his program. Shut up and quit complaining. And let's say she did have boundaries. She should have said that in the beginning. Now you're deep off into where he's taking care of you or whatever or whatnot. You should have set them boundaries in the beginning. That's where most women.
Bro, like you can't have boundaries for a nigga who just gets shit done. Cause I don't even know how I'm gonna get this shit done. But it's gonna get done. And then what you got, Eureka, she say, also, if a woman needs help from my man, she needs to address me first. I don't agree with that. Oh shit! I know that should be procedure, but a lot of women, first of all, why do somebody need to ask you about something that I'm going to do? Like you just wanna, okay, now you don't deserve that help. That's not your place. You just want to be mean to somebody. Because that's all when it really boiled down to, like, why do she need to ask you if I can come fix her car? Like, are you going to have to help me jack the car up, or you going to help me flip the motor out? I know that that is cool to ask, but we really just trying to be nice to you by even asking you, because you not finna do none of the work that you for to approve the decision or deny the decision. And I think those are the boundaries that we talking about that niggas who do shit and get shit done don't like.
I agree, man. That the great men. I mean, I agree with you on that. The only divide I have is she needs to be quiet. I'm not gonna say shut up because that's mean. She needs to, because like I'm telling you, woman, there's not a lot of great men out here. It is some good men out here. Maybe you'll be happy with a man that works 9 to 5 and simp to you all day, but great men that get shit done and pay all the bills, it's not a lot of them. And if you want to leave them, that's cool, that's calm. But I promise you're gonna regret it, especially with your looks. You look bony.
Black, they might not regret it in the sense of selfishness. She might not regret a bum ass nigga who ain't got nowhere to go and who can only focus on her because he is all for her. Whether the great man she had was for everybody. That kind of what make him great. That the same reason you love this nigga, the same reason you hate him. Think about it. Think about Savannah James. Everybody in the world love her nigga because she be hooping. He be hooping. She probably hate that. Like, I just want this nigga all to myself. But the minute he's not great to the world anymore, she probably don't even want the nigga no more.
Yeah, but you don't know that. That's an assumption. She's probably having the best time of her life. She don't even be on social media, so it's not an assumption to where you can really just say that. You just making an assumption. Yeah. She's probably like most women, I would say, will love that lifestyle. Like they just want to chill. They just want to chill. And let the man take care, because it's not a lot of them out here, y'all.
Twinkie say you looking at boundaries like a negative word. Boundaries is the negative word.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. To a nigga who want to do everything the way he want to fucking do it, boundaries is definitely a negative word. I was in the army. The army had plenty of boundaries. I need out of this shit. I want to do shit how I'm gonna do it, when I want to do it, and however the fuck I'm gonna do it. Boundaries is a restriction. It's jail. It's a box.
No, boundaries is healthy. Boundaries keep you sane. Boundaries help you dictate who is the person right for you or not. Because if you're a person with no boundaries, you'll take anything. You'll let people run over you. You'll let people say anything with you. You have to have boundaries to stay a sane person. And that's outside relationships. You have to have boundaries in business. You have to have boundaries in friendships. All of that. Boundaries is highly needed. And I believe most people don't have boundaries because they're in desperation of a friendship, of a wife, of a relationship. You have to have boundaries.
The same thing as morals?
Huh?
Is boundaries the same thing as morals?
Yes.
All right. Well,
morals, in a sense, yes.
Well, okay. Everybody got morals. The shit that I won't do and won't not do. I just hate morals. I just hate boundaries because of the restriction that it usually come with, especially when other people want to set the boundaries for you.
Okay, so let's say Kelly came in the room and slapped the hell out of you.
Yeah.
You gonna allow that to happen?
No.
Okay, that's your boundary. That's a boundary. That's a boundary. You're not gonna let a woman put hands on you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have no boundaries about whooping her ass.
Yeah, that's there. That's the effect. So you have a boundary that, okay, do not, any woman, man, do not touch me.
Okay, I mean, like, everybody got that. Like,
everybody, say what? Say what?
Everybody got that.
Boundaries.
Okay,
it's healthy. It's healthy.
It might be the boundaries that somebody else place upon you. That I have a problem with. Because if you asking me to do something, then you say, hey, but do it only in this construct. You can only do it with whatever I got in this box. That's the boundaries that I don't like. Not boundaries, okay, don't cheat on me. Okay, I get that. But hey, I'm gonna put you in this box, and you got to get whatever the fuck you need to get done within this box here.
No, not necessarily. You're slick. You're doing this thing called moving the goalpost. But I mean, I understand what you're saying. I think you're trying to talk about something else versus what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just average playing boundaries for yourself versus putting it on people.
Right? That's not even an argument. We all got that.
I know. I'm just saying.
We got.
But let's talk about these super chats. We got a $5 super chat from Regina. She says, 2K, when you get a chance, look at that Ari Lennox said on Tasha K about Pam character from Martin.
Okay.
All right. Then we got a $5 from Kelly Corinne. She says, Brandon is on fire, but I agree with 2K on this. The lady is selfish, but I get it. I literally said the woman is selfish, but okay, Kelly Corinne, you have a great day. And we have a $20 super chat from Sharika saying, married into a Puerto Rican family. My husband is the head of that family and is responsible and accountable for his family. Clear boundaries have to be set, but I cannot control how he cares for his family. And we got another $10 from T.O.
More say by boundaries. Boundaries protect your morals.
Yeah, you ain't have to rush me just because of the time.
No. You suck at reading. I think I'm a better reader than you.
No, you're not. I mean, you might be a better reader than me because you know what? If you can read, you can read. Okay, you've been calling me black this whole show, and my name is Brandon. Respectfully call me Brandon, okay?
Okay, so Brandon, let's go ahead. Let's read off. Let's have a read off. Okay.
Look, OG 2K. I know you play your games and your NBA 2K games, whatever. But if you think you can read, now you might can do that with black. You can do that with black. All right, you want to have a read off? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's
go.
You want me to read? Who want to go first? I read the first paragraph. You read the second. Okay. Read. All right. Let's go. What the hell?
What the hell?
American Girl, them high ass dogs.
Go.
In one of its most significant reversals on climate policy to date, the Trump administration on Tuesday proposed to repeal a 2009 scientific finding that the human-caused climate change endangers human health and safety. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin announced. Oh,
okay. So I'm way more fluent than you. It's okay. Let's read it. If successful, the repeal could strip away federal government most powerful way to control the country's planet warming, pollution, and fight climate change. You stuttered. The scientific finding has served as the basis of many of the environmental protection agencies' most significant regulations to protect human health and environment and decrease climate pollution from cars, power plants, and the oil and gas industry.
Look, I'm a Zeldin on. See, you trying to see?
No, I ain't saying that. See what?
No, you moving the screen. Quit moving the screen. See, I can't even read. Zeldin on Tuesday spoke proudly of his agency move to repeal the endangerment finding as the largest deregulatory action in history of America, speaking on Ruthless, a conservative podcast, and referred to climate change as dogma rather than science.
You read like you got a bounce it ball. This how you read.
No, nigga, that's how you read.
This has been referred to as basically driving a dagger into the heart of the climate change relief.
How you read?
And nearly
go ahead.
Let's go. Let's read at the same time. Ready?
I can't do it.
Go. In the nearly 16
years since the EPA first issued the Supreme Court ordered endangerment finding, the world has warned an additional 0.45 degrees Celsius or 0.81 degrees Fahrenheit to 1.4 degrees Celsius, according to climate scientist Zeke Hoffa's
Okay, Black, you suck at reading, dog. I'm fucking Black up. Okay, but all right, bro. We 4 minutes over the shot clock. You got anything for today?
Yes, I will be going live Black TV will be going live at 7 o'clock. I'm not gonna be joining him. I'm gonna be doing house chores and stuff like that while he's going live on his Black TV, talking very ignorant and stuff like that. But overall, y'all make sure y'all go to the DPMO merch store and watch our clips and become a member to watch exclusive clips. And yeah,
Black, make sure you fix your mic before you go back live.
My name is Brandon.
Tell Black to make sure you fix the mic before you go back live. I think you hit the setting button.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
ain't no wrong with my mic.
Go to the back of the show. You will see you hit something on your mic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But all right, y'all. I should be live today. I'm not sure if I can. Well, I will be live today in some form of capacity, bro. I don't know what I'll be talking about though. But I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, guys. Y'all have a great day. And all the ladies, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all having me on the show, ladies.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.